Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Yes. Good. Good evening, everyone. Good.
This meeting
How
is
are you
being
all?
recorded.
Fine. In 2 hours, nothing will happen. Most people are here only. Safe. Good. Let me start with it. Let's see what we have discussed in the previous classes. We are using a tool called Visual Studio Code. And let's open a file, open folder. Then our folder is 4pm HTML CSS JS. Now next, in this what we have discussed is, oh, last class we did one project on resume, na? You all tried your resume? As usual, there is nothing new in it. Good. I thought at least some people will try on their own way. No one? Whole yesterday, what you did except sleeping? Re- Reading, eating, whole day. Aina? So eating, sleeping, che, nothing. Python. Hey, when you put your time for Python, you should do it this also, Ray. Tried. Some people tried it. Went for engagement, sir. You also do it, Ray. कुछ नहीं होता. Simple. You will get it both then. Life settle हो जाता. Jesus. Obviously. Good. Someone did this. Let's go with Pesara Venkat Supraja. It's good. Having the name, resume, name, email, phone number, technical details. It looks good. Nice. Pallavi Reddy. Let's open it up. Pallavi Anime World. Loved it. Finally, someone understand Naruto. How many of you are anime fans here? Okay. Why very few people are there? Remaining people, when you are free, what you will do, sir? Eating, sleeping. Doraemon. Doraemon is a cartoon, Ray. No, actually, I think no Doraemon. I don't think anime. Pokemon is anime. I'm sure. Pokemon anime, Ray. Pokemon, I know that anime. It is. Just because it comes in Cartoon Network doesn't become its cartoon. Okay, finally someone put in a video, map, audio, good, Kakashi, all good, perfect, perfect. Demon Slayer, it works actually. Good. This was nice. If you are free, even try to read the comics, sir. Those things will really help you. I love to read comics. If you are free, just read the comics. Those things will really soothe your mind. Good. Fullstack.net, career objective. Perfect, perfect. Acha, does any one of you have this declaration in their resume, ma? Does any one of your resume have this? Some resumes have this declaration. I hereby declare that all the above information is true through the best of my knowledge and belief. I don't know why people give this. What if whatever you say is false? Will you go to the jail? Are you ready for that? Then why did you mention these declarations, Ray? No need of that much great. Declarations are over. Remaining all are good, good only. Next, Kane William. Someone did for Kane Williamson. Nice. They used anchor tags, paragraphs, icons, something like videos, audios. Good. People are doing it creatively, Ray. When you do creative things, you will understand. Breaking Bad. At least you guys watch series. Good. Huh? What series? Money Heist. Good. Good. Nice. Online, I'm getting this many. Offline, why no one did? How many of you have the link to show? I don't know why offline are so shy. Tell me. Do you guys have any link? Acha, tomorrow I will ask each and every one of you stand up your name, link it. That would be too good class. I will try one day. This is good, good, nice. People are using, see, these projects, whatever they did na online, they try to put everything inside one. So that if you try to put everything inside one, they will understand how to work on this. Which work is, which tag they are using it for heading in center. Understand? We can use hand center tag, but we should not use it. Someone did for Mother of the Nation. That's good. Good. Nice. Something Madhubani Arts. It's not working because you did. You know what is this classical error, right? Index.h not HTML. It should be index.html. How can we put emojis and icons? I have a special class Ray. I did resume. Sam Parker. Good, good. This one is good. End here. Table plus emojis. Okay, this guy did it previous day something and he tried to include both into one. Nice. Nature's happy face. Nice idea. Oh, they try to put image tag inside the table tag. But if you go here, these images are going to another place. That means inside the anchor tag, image tag is there, but these anchor tags are inside the table. It works something big. Nice. Netlify is not working, sir. That website is not opening. Maybe for you. Try it, man. Try it one more time. Try it in incognito or something. Okay. Good, good, good. Rick and Morty. It's the same thing which I did. I just changed the photo, changed the video, I think. Same thing, including Rick and Morty also I only put. Tom and Jerry I only put. Naresh Shetty I only put. Same thing they just put it. You can change it now. Good. Next, sir. Now, now. Next one, which we are going to discuss. These things which we are going to discuss now are very important, which are forms. We are going to discuss today about the forms, sir. Let's discuss. Let's discuss forms. Now, next one, forms. Forms are used, forms are used to collect, forms are used to collect users data, users data. Forms are used to collect the users data, such as name, email, phone number, etc. If you see websites, in every websites there will have different types of forms. People will come to the websites and they will try different forms there. Okay. Any website will basically do two things. One is like it will show you some data to you. It will show some images to you. It will show some audios to you, some pictures to you, some kind of forms, something to you. Second one, it will ask some data from you. It will ask you to click the button. It will ask you to enter some data. Now you will enter the data. Tell me what type of forms you will have, sir. Login form, perfect. Registration forms, also called sign up and sign in. Any other forms you have seen? Feedback form. Very good, sir. Contact. Online also, please respond, ma. Admission forms. Any other? Any input is actually a form only. Any more guess? Huh? Which website have attendance form, Ray? Good. Okay. Now, interesting point is not only this attendance and all, even the basic messages you send chat, they are having input type, na? They are forms only. Or you will have something like subscribe notes. They will ask you some kind of email ID and they will subscribe to something blog and all. Or you will have something like search. Search one is also one input only. This all are forms only, sir. Forget passwords. This all will contain OTPs and all will contain so many things, sir. How to include them into the program, how to give it those forms in the web page is our target, sir. Now we are going to learn how to put these inputs. To take users data, to take users data, we can use, we can use, we can use a self-closing element, a self-closing element named input. Input. I'm gonna use something called input element, sir. I'm gonna use something input element. Input. Let me go here. Let's write it here. Forms, index.html, script.js. Hey, why JS? No, no, no. No JS. Habituated. No. Only index.html. . . 。  . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Now, exclamation, enter, forms. Let's discuss, sir, forms. First, forms are used something called form tag. Forms are used within form tag. What is the tag, ma? Open it, form. I will tell you the attribute and all. Inside the form, let's put something called input. Input, input. Automatically, every input is a self-closing tag, sir. It will not have any closing. Okay. Now, let's go here. Let's try to put this here. Can you see one input came? You can see that one input is there. I'm keeping side by side so that you will have a clear view. Now, left side. Every input, every input will have a basic attributes such as first attribute is type. What is the attribute? Type defines the type of input which you are giving. Sir, if I give type as text, it will accept the text. If I give type, what it will accept, sir? Text. Very good, sir. Now, let me write some text, sir, here. Go here. It works. Any doubts, ma? No, you can write it nicely. Okay. Now, but how do the user knows what to enter? If you give something like this, na, user will feel it like I don't know what to enter in the box, right? You should tell them, please enter name or something, enter name or something should be there, na. So for that, you will use something called a placeholder. What is that, ma? Placeholder will hold the place. Now we'll keep the place. For example, I will write it here. Name. Enter full name. If I write it something like this. Can you see one dummy text came here? And if you go here, if you try to enter, na, the moment you try to enter, it is gone. Because you want to keep in that place some dummy text. You want to keep in that place some dummy text to tell to the users what to enter. Until you type that, it will be there. The moment you started to type, they are gone. Until you type, they will be there. But when you are trying to enter, na, they will not be there. That is called placeholder. What is it called, ma? It will be there everywhere. Like for example, you go and see some websites. Imagine if I go and open something like YouTube. Now, can you see here this box? You are having something search. In this box, something search is there, na? But if I'm going to search something, the moment I try to search, is the search is there? What happened to the search? That search is a placeholder. What is that search is a? No. Okay, placeholder हो गया. But sir, instead of telling it here, why don't you write outside only? Now, for example, I will write it here outside full name. Now people will anyway will know na what to enter. Now people obviously knows I have to enter full name only kind of thing. You don't need to tell. Now placeholder is not needed. Sometimes you can tell inside only. At that time the placeholder is not needed. Now go here full name. Any doubts sir till now? Any doubts ma till now? No. But sir, if I click on this full name, will anything happen? If I click on this full name, anything is happening, ma? No. Because that full name is a text. It's a normal text. It will not happen anything. Instead of this directly writing, keep it as a label. Keep it as a label. Now, what this label will do? Label works as a caption for that particular input element. Label work as a caption for that input element. Like what the input element is, it will describe. Now, input element is a full name. Input element is a, sir, same thing na. Earlier without putting label also, now also same na. What is the difference is, if your ID, if your input is having an ID, if your input is having an ID, for example, I'm having an ID, NA, name. Now, if I give label also NA, name. Now, my label and my input are connected, right or not? See that? What is the label for value? What is the label for a value, sir? NA. What is the input ID value? Both are same na. So they both will be connected. They both will be. Now, if I go here, if I click on this full, can you see it is getting highlighted? When I click on this, it is getting highlighted. Can you see that, ma? Earlier, it is not happened like that. You can connect them using something called label. Everyone, please note it down, sir. One more time, I will tell you this whole thing. Okay, full name. Online, if anyone have any doubt, you can tell me, sir. One more time. One more time. Let me delete all. Or everyone wrote it, ma? Now, let's delete. Now, how to give input elements? Input. What is the type, sir? How to give some dummy text inside, sir? What is the attribute? Placeholder. Enter name. Then, sir, how to give outside a label, sir? Label tag, full name. Now, label tag for will be connected to input tag ID. Label tag for is connected to input tag ID. Now, inside the input, I will give one ID. Kuch bhi, anything you can give ID. What is the use of ID? ID is to uniquely identify the element. We did that. ID is class and IDs we did now. Same thing in label, one ID is there. So label for and this ID both are same. Now, if you click on this, it is active. Simple. This label is used for only that highlighting, connect that particular one. It will make it like focus. Now, okay. Next line, BR. BR means next line. Okay. Then one more label. Label, email, label, email, input, input, email, go here, ID, EM. To give a more gap, sir, I am giving one more BR. I'm giving one more BR. Now, without using ID, label, without using ID and label also, you can write it. Without using ID and label also, you can write it. It's up to pure choice. Okay, I am just showing you all the available choices. It's not like you have to use label only, you have to use it like it only. There is no rule like that. Any doubts, ma? No? Next one. Next one. Sir, you can give different types of inputs, sir. Inputs are so many types. Inputs are so many types. And we have input type text, which is used for text, or input type emails, which are used for only emails. And same way, we have a input type called password. I will use this simple registration form, PWD password. I want to keep BR. Then next input type equals to password. Type equals to password and ID equals to PWD. Sir, what is the difference between type text, type email, type password? By seeing all are looking same, I will tell you, don't worry. I will tell you the difference between all these three and which one is used for which. Just note it down, sir. Just note it down till now, sir, so that you will get a clear idea on what is happening slowly. Good. Now I'm gonna keep a button. I'm gonna keep a button and I'm gonna submit the form, sir. Now go here, button, submit. I am submitting the form to make it into new again. BR. Now we have something called full name. We have something called full name. We have something called email. We have something called password. Now all these three are entered. Imagine I'm trying to enter the data here. I'm trying to enter the data here. And password. See, I am just going it password. Can you see my password, sir? Why? Because password input will not show you whatever the password you want. It will not show you. To get it that you need to write it something input type equals to password. See, it is not visible now. Input type equals to password will never be visible. If you want that eye icon, eye symbol to show, hide, that one will be done in JavaScript. That is actually not HTML. HTML will give you directly the input type password. That's it. It will not give you by default that eye symbol. Is it clear? Now, sir, if I try to submit, can you see one problem? Please include at the rate. Why it is asking it at the rate? Email. If you say, if you say, if you say something input type equals to email, if you say the type equals to email, automatically it will not accept without at the rate. And if you say password, automatically it will become the password one, hidden characters. If you say text, text is like the general one. You can use it for any kind of text. Any doubts? No. Now you can enter whatever the details you like. Dot.com. Now I just enter a password. Now if I click on it, oh, now next. If I go here, if I submit it, see the data is submitted. So here three input datas are there. One will take it the full name, one will take it the email, one will take the password. Now I enter the details. If you give email value without at the rate something nice, then automatically it will show error. Or if you use something like password, automatically the values will be, kind of characters will be something hidden. If you use text now, you can able to print any values you like. Any doubt, sir? No. But sir, where are these values are going? Can you see them? Whatever the answers you enter? No. Someone is asking it like, why choosing a type text, email, password? Please choosing both the using text and what happened? I told you, if you use it as a type text, it will take it any value. If you use email, it will accept only email values. If you use password, it will print take it like a password, so it will not show. But instead, imagine I gave this third one instead of password. If I use text, and directly it will print because it's a text. But instead of that, I can give password. Then I can enter the data. Any doubts, ma? No. I hope it's clear now. Now, sir, where this data will go? Inside the form, there is one attribute called action. What is the attribute, ma? Action, you can give any file name where you wanna send. Actually, this is not how in real time we do. Real time, front end will send it to the back end will send it to the something database and it will work. But here, instead of any middleware, you directly send it from HTML through Java or JavaScript, Java or any other programming is wrong. But still, you can do that. Form action. Now here, inside this, you can give the certain actions, sir, like main.java. Sir, is there any file named main.java, sir? No, but still, it would like to send the details to main.java. Can we do it, sir? No, let's try it, sir. Name, hello, email, hello@radhika.com. Now, password, Radhika. Now, so I have it here three data. One is full name, another one is email, another one is, if I send it, all this data will go to which file? Main dot Java. Submit it. See, I am going inside HTML code forms main.java. Na? I am having it now. Actually, I don't have this file. I don't have this main.java file. That's why you are getting it error. But if it is having it, it will take the values. Okay. HTML can give values to anywhere you want using the action attribute. Now, if you see this HTML here, main.java it went. But sir, whatever the values you want, it will not send that values. How do we directly send the values now? Someone is asking it like, how can we connect the database on HTML? You cannot connect your database to HTML. Why? Backend should connect to database. Backend should connect to database, and then backend will be connected to the front end HTML. So you will never directly for HTML never connect to database, because if it is there, 99% errors only will happen. Hacking will be more easy to do HTML than the actual backend. Next, now someone is asking how to connect backend with front end, sir. That is done in JavaScript classes. That is called API. What is it called? In JavaScript classes, we'll discuss how to connect backend and front end. Now here, everything I submit, sir, it is going to main.java. But how it is sending the data, we don't know. To know the data, sir, for every input, give something called name. What is the attribute? What is the name attribute will sir do, sir? Name attribute will take the value. Name attribute will take the value, and it will send it to the whatever the file, that main.java or something. But with what name it is sending it, with what names it is sending it, will be inside the name. Dekho, for example, user entered here 5. Something user entered here 5. It should send backend 5 na. तो वो क्या है 5 क्या है बैकएंड पूछता समथिंग नेम इक्वल्स टू फुल नेम इक्वल्स टू 5 email equals to x@x.com or password equals to y something something. So what something equals to, you will give na some name backend, you will tell na some name equals to something Tindu, or some name equals to something Radhika. Those are called name. What is that attribute? Name. I will give name here. I will give name here. I will show you practical name. And yeah, you can give name and ID similar. Nothing will happen. Next, name name PWD. Almost all are ready, sir. Now, almost all are ready. Let's do it. Go here. Tell me the name, sir. Oh, you are also fixed in there only. Tell me any name. Email ID. Fix only. Very bad. Good. Password. That's it only. We all know that. No need to tell the passwords. Now, imagine I'm just clicking on here. Imagine I will just click here, password. Now, after click here, password, I went to this file. Can you see this, my link, ma? I will copy my link. I will show you my link, how it is coming. I will show you my link, how it is coming. Can you see the link, sir? Now, I am inside a forms page, actually. Inside the forms, index.html is where I wrote. But which file it went, ma? Everyone, which file it went? In this file, what values it sent? NA equals to, what is this NA name? You saw that, na? Name NA. And second one, EM equals to, and then Radhika.com. That percentage 40 means at the rate. Then PWD equals to, go here, see, same logic here also. Name, whatever the name you gave, those values only it will send. Let me show you some practically. Let me open YouTube. Which file you are in? Dekho. What is your website? YouTube.com. Any doubt? No doubt, na? Now you are in search box, right or not? Go here, search box. Let me type it here, Tom or Tom and Jerry. I'm typing it Tom and Jerry. If you enter it, Tom and Jerry, can you see where it went? Which page it is going, ma? Results. Which page it is going? For results page, what are values it is taking? Search underscore query equals to Tom and Jerry. Sir, that means is the results is the page name main.java, and search underscore query is the name property, and Tom and Jerry is the value they entered. And if you want, you can able to see this also. Inspect. Now you go here. Input is there. For every inputs you are having it. Here one input is there. Search underscore query. Uh, Next auto correct, auto complete. Something is there. Can you see here placeholder, ma? What is the placeholder? If I remove this, now what will happen here? See, here also placeholder changed. Okay, now you can even give the data. Now the moment you type it, sir, you are getting the data down. Okay, now whenever you typed it here, can you see this on top, ma? It went to results page, and what is the search query it gave? Whatever you typed it in the search box. Go to more and more examples. Amazon. Can you see this search Amazon.in? It is having one some kind of placeholder. What is a placeholder? Good. Now if I go, if I go, can you see here? It is going into one page. It is going into page called yes, and inside that K equals to sweatshirt. Any website will follow the same pattern, sir. Any doubts, ma? So it will show you the details. Sir, okay. What if I am writing it something like, some secret values? I'm writing some passwords or PIN numbers. Will it be okay to show in the URL, sir? Will it be okay to show the URL, whatever the data you entered, sir? No, but that's not what it is doing it. To solve this problem, you can go here. You can just type it here for the action. For the action, just type it here. For action, write it here, and what we will have, method. Method. get or post. If I write it get ma method get method will show it in the URL. If you use post method will not show in the URL. That's it, sir. Now go here, create create a simple login form using what method do? Method will take it two parameters, get or post. If you put get, it will show in the URL. If you put post, it will not show, but it will send it to the user. It will send it, but it will not show. Create a simple form using HTML. I want you to create a form which is login form. Login form. Login form will have email and password. Give proper labels, proper placeholders, and try it, sir. I hope everyone clear with the question and I'm showing you the answer now. See this code and try to create it the similar one for you. Everyone try it now. Okay. Right. Have no book? No. Have no book system. Now everyone try this, sir. Someone is asking, can we send any .txt file instead of main.java file? See, why you send to main.java is that Java file will take these values and do some kind of action. If you put txt, you can send it, but that will not do anything. That's it. Okay, done. So mainly the things are till now discussed main things. Input, input will have type, placeholder, ID, name. Everyone, repeat it. Input will have type, placeholder, ID, name. And label will have for. Label will have and form will have action and method. Form will have action and These things, why we are using, we'll just make a small note and then we'll go forward. Okay. Now go here, sir. Every input will have following attributes such as type type. It defines it defines the type of input it can take, the type of input it can take. Next, type defines the type of input it can take. Next one, placeholder. Dummy text to hold a place until actual value comes. Until actual value comes. Until the actual value comes, you need some dummy text to place or ID used to identify the input uniquely. Used to identify the input uniquely. Name. Name is the variable by which value is sent. Value is sent. Value is sent to server. Value is sent to server. In olden times, we used to use PHP a lot. In that time, we used to use names a lot. But now JavaScript is advanced. We will have React and all now. So before we will not directly send whatever the example I'm showing it like this in real time, we will not do it like this now. It will do something like, first JavaScript will validate, then only it will go to the backend. It will not directly connect. Now, label tag. Label is used to select certain elements and it needs to be connected and it needs to be connected and it needs to be connected it needs to be connected with inputs id. Label will have something called for attribute. Okay, for attribute will connect into the inputs id attribute. For attribute will be connected to the inputs id attribute. Next. Form tags also have attributes such as action, action contains the path, action contains the path action. It contains the path of server where the form will be submitted, where the form to be submitted, where the form need to be submitted. Next, type placeholder ID name action. Action. Next, next method defines it defines the way to send the way to send the values. It has two methods. One is like get shows all the values in URL in URL. Mostly when you are dealing with search boxes and all, people uses get, and post will not show in the URL. If you write post will not show the values in the URL. Post will directly submit it, but it will not show. If any sensitive information is there, like credit card, passwords, or something, people uses post. But if something like search box is there, people uses something called get. By default, get will be there. Just note it down. Online, if anyone have any doubts, you can mention, ma. Online, if anyone have any doubts, you can mention. Good. Clear, ma. Now, let's go here. Sir, you said it, text, type text, which is used for full name, first name, last name, something. Type email, which is used for emails, or type passwords, which are used for passwords. But what about other things? How many types are there? We have so many input types, sir. Today, we will discuss different types of inputs, and tomorrow we'll discuss form validations. Okay. Now, let's see different types of inputs, sir. If I go here, sir, get post are using Postman API, but here where can be used? How it will be used? I'm in confusion. Deco, in your API, get post will be there. They are different. This is different. This get and post are just a names. This get is just a name. This post is just a name. That's it. Okay. In API, get and post will be there. At the time, I will show you Postman and I will show you API settings. In JavaScript, you will have something called get method, post method, put method. वो अलग है. This form wala get and post are different. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear, sir? Good. Because someone in the online confused, I'm just giving it. Okay. Now, okay. Now, I have put so many BRs now. Instead of keeping it, I will just organize my code more nicely. I will just write it here. View input. Inside the input, I will write it, sir. Input. Like this, I will create inputs. View class name input. Sir, why you are writing nothing? Instead of writing it two BRs, I will just keep both label and input inside one only. If you keep it like this, na, automatically they will come side by side. Sorry, one after the another. Because div is a block element, sir. Div is a block element. You don't need to give much breaks. Always try to avoid giving breaks much so that your program will look easy to read. Div class input. If all the similar one have same class name, in future it will be useful. In this program, class name is useless. I am just giving it so that you will habituate with it. Close, close. See, now my program looks easy to me, reading wise. How many inputs I gave, sir? Three. One is full name, one is email, one is password. Full name is a type text. Now, let's go here. Another input. New input. If you put a dot, automatically class will come. If you put a dot, class will come. Inside this, label, label age. What if, sir, someone wants to enter your age? Someone wants to enter your age. I will write it here. Input type, input type is number. Input type number will give you only numbers. You cannot enter any other thing except numbers. Like for example, 25. Okay. Sorry. What? 25. Huh? Why it is not working? Oh, number lock is there. Now 25. So you cannot enter ABCDs. Type number will not allow you to give alphabets. Instead, it will ask you to go with only numbers, sir. That's why for age, I will use this, which is numbers. I click on submit. It says the page isn't working right now. Arey, because you did not write any Java file, Re. Dekho, when I submit, will it work anything, ma? You know why? वो Java file nahi hai. There is no Java file only. Don't even go for that. It will not work. 100% it will not work. In future, we will not do that. Okay. This HTML will teach you how to put this inputs. CSS will teach you how to, make it nice. Now, it's my URL is not showing the values now. If you put something get here, it will show values. If you go here, get, then it will show the values. If you put post now, it will not show you because that is the use of post. Now, go here. Okay, input number is over. After that, number. What if, sir, someone asks your date of birth? Then go here, label, date of birth. date of birth. You have something called DOB, date of birth. I will go here. Date of birth, you have something called input type equals to date. Type equals to date will give you calendar automatically. You don't need to worry about it. It will give automatically. See, I can select my date. Browser only will you give that. All you need to write is input type equals to date, which will give you date of birth. Which websites can you use this date of birth? In which forms you will give date of birth, sir? Huh? Hall tickets or examinations, admission, school admission forms. You can give it in multiple forms, sir. I don't think login form will not ask you date of birth. Okay, depends maybe. Now, next, view. Instead of this view and all, I will directly give it a one by one. Um, Input type equals to, you can give different types are there. So many are there. So I will give it quickly. Input type is color. If you give input type equals to color, sir, it will give you different colors. See, I can select colors. Imagine I put one website, sir, where whiteboard is there. Like people will select a certain color and you will paint it whatever they want. How do the people select the color, sir? Input type equals to color. Simple. Now, now, online Sangamitra, if you are not getting it after giving values, means that means you did not give name property. Name property, nothing you give. Next, or, or, after color, can give something like input type equals to time, date. Already time is there. Time, date, time, certain time. Imagine you are giving some scheduling apps like, certain time you want interviews or something scheduling. Then you will use time na. What you have to do? Input type equals to time. Now, sir, for DOB, which input type you used? For DOB, I used input called date. Date. You will have some other thing also. You will have some other thing also, which is date time local. Date time local. If you use this date time local, na, you will get date and time both. Date and time both. Usually the astrology apps or something like matrimonial apps will use this. They will take it date and time both. Have you guys ever used it, sir? No, I'm asking about astrology. Not tried. Very good, right? Good. Now next. Someone is asking what is the use of color. To select certain colors, sir. Imagine you wanna put a one form where you will select certain color or the website will change it into that color. People will come and select certain colors. They wanted only that particular designs or go to e-commerce website. Some websites will have certain color options. If you select that color, na, automatically that designs will change it to that colors. You can even put different things in that way. Or next, input, input, file. If you give file, it will come choose file. You can choose whatever the file you wanted, you can upload. You can choose whatever the file you wanted upload, sir. Input type, which is equals to file, sir. You can give. Or tomorrow we'll do validations. When we are doing validations, I will tell you what if I wanted specific files, only PNG images if I want, only something PDFs I want, I will tell you. Okay. But this input type equals to file is what it will use for uploading the files, sir. Okay. Next, I'm telling most widely used. Or, sir, do I have to remember all of them? No. If you type input, VS Code will show you all the options. You select any one. Okay. You don't need to remember anything. Now I will also try this only. Date हो गया, date time हो गया, checkbox will discuss last. File हो गया, hidden is there. This is interesting. Hidden something secret equals to value. It's a secret. Now I gave certain value, sir. Now can you able to see that input here? Can you see that input here? No. But here I have something input type equals to hidden. People cannot see it. People cannot see it. But when they submit na to this main.java, it will submit this all values. But if I go here, can you see secret is also sending? It is sending the secret, but you is the user submitting any secret? No. Automatically, sometimes websites will take it, ma. Automatically, websites sometimes will take it. Sometimes will take it. And that is hidden one. For example, I will give you one example. Go to google.com. This is also one box only, na? Input box only, na? I am typing here mobiles. Sir, if I go here, if I type in this box mobiles, what is the logic? The logic should be only mobiles should be submitted to the server, right? Google should take only mobiles, na? Because I type only one thing. But Google, you know what it will take? When I type it mobiles, can you see this URL, sir? How much big URL came? Did I type all of them? No, because Google will take so many hidden things which you don't know. I will show you now. Dekho. This is what Google is taking it. अरे कॉपी नहीं हुआ. Now see Google what it is taking. But if you look closely, in this some information will be there. First, the http google.com अच्छा है slash search. Oh, that means it is going to search page. In search page, Q equals to mobiles. That means name is Q, value is the mobiles. Perfect. Now and something named SCAESV. Did I send it? No. It will take and something source equals to HP. I am using HP laptop. Did I send it? No, it will take it. And my loc these things are there, na? These things. You think it like it not they are normal. No, they are your IP location, your everything. Say for example, GSIP. Where I am from, my whole location it is actually. My whole location it will take, even though you did not enter. That is why if you enter mobiles now, you will get one data. Imagine if you go to another city or another place, if you type it mobile, you will not get the same data. Did you ever try it, ma? If you search the same thing in two different places in Google, it will give you two different results. Because some hidden files, it will take it automatically. I want to send all of you one form, Ray. And in that form, I have one field and I don't want anyone to know that I am taking that field. Let's take batch number. I am giving the same form to you and to another persons also. I am giving something called batch number or class number. If I give it class name, class 10th class people, when they are submitting, what if those people enter their 9th class? Or 9th class people, they enter themselves as 10th class, right? Now, instead of that, I will send to them while sending the form only. Before I send to them only, I will put class 9 and I will send the form and I will put that as hidden so that everyone who submit that form will get it as class 9 automatically. And I will get in my database class 9 also store. Are you getting my point, ma? Database is receiving this all values, but user is submitted actually only this Q mobiles. That is called hidden. Input hidden. You can hide some values. Or next, input, input, week. Week will give you weeks, sir. Does any one of you know how many weeks are there per year? 52. Thank you. No one said 7. Now, now, good. 52 weeks will be there, sir. Your program will give you that 52 weeks list. Hey, where is this? Let me run it one more time. Here week is there. Dekho, which week you are, everything you can count it. Some countries they will not go with the date. Instead, they will go with week. Instead of months, they will count the week. It is also used for scheduling apps. Or what if someone has to submit one URL? Then you can give input URL. URL means only some links they can submit. If I am submitting URL, inside the URL, if I type it something Prasad, then it will say error. It will say please enter URL only. And it should have something like HTTPS and all. Or next, input. Tel will give telephone. Tel will give basically telephone one. We don't work Tel in India, but Tel will give basically telephone one. It is same as normal one. Or any more are there? Range. Range will give you something range boxer. See this 0 to 100. This range box will give you. Last but not least, input submit will give you submit button automatically. Input submit will give you submit button. If I give value submit, automatically it will give you one button for submit, sir. See, submit button came. Or if I write it here, input, uh, input submit, input reset, one reset button will come. Reset. Reset button means if you are typing anything now, if you click reset, the whole form will get automatically resetted. Or you can directly write input button also. There are three things. Input type equals to button, input type equals to submit, input type equals to reset. Now, now we need to discuss few more things also. We did not discuss checkbox. We did not discuss radios. We did not discuss text area. And we did not discuss drop downs. These four things needs a separate day, which tomorrow we will discuss. Slowly we will discuss how to put checkboxes, how to put drop downs, how to put radio buttons, or how to put text area. Like that, we will create one form. Tomorrow we'll do one project regarding all the things also. Okay. Then day after tomorrow we'll do form validation. Like only user submits. What if, sir, User directly submits the form. I wanted something's required, or minimum length of password, or perfectly 10 letters in a phone number. Those things will try it. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear till now, everyone? Now, I don't know whether you guys remembered or not. I have told you in previous classes, communities were very important. And I gave you some communities like dev.to. Some people were registered and some people even started writing article for 1 or 2 days. Is there anyone continuing writing articles, sir? Most people did not even started only, right? Unfortunately, we guys have time to post it in Snap and Insta, but not in something like communities. Why? Write some nice posts, sir, in online communities. People will communicate with you. Also, try to do more pages. Try to do more websites. See more websites. I will give you today one nice website where you can check it on multiple things. The site name is onepagelove.com. If you go this, there will be so many nice websites will be there. Go to the site, explore, see how people did different sites. See how people did different nice, how nice the sites are there. If you like anything now, you can take that image also. Kuch nahi hota. For example, you can go here, something, this website is there, good Luca or something. Okay, good. This is looking good, not bad. Then I will go here, right click, inspect. I will check it on how this is working. Yes, this is the image. So I will take this image. Are you getting my point, sir? So when you are inspecting nice websites, na, see, this is also one image. This is something video. See, this is something video they put. When you see multiple websites, na, you will understand how to keep them nicely. How to put you also the same things. In future, we will do this all actually. See, this is one image. Try this kind of things, sir. Okay. In future classes, I will show you how to take someone's design and exactly use it on yours. Okay. But before that, try to see every day at least some nice website. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Did you all started the free code camp? I think for practice, I told you one website, right? Did I? There is one website named Free Code Camp for practice, sir. Go to this site, get started, it's free. After going get started, it's free. Check it on any one level and go down, click here, and then write one test. And they will give you one code. For example, take this code. Turn existing cute cats text into anchor element that links. So I will take it something cute cats. I wanted to have a anchor element. Yes, anchor element. And this link. Yes, I put this link. Then check your code. Okay, my code is wrong. So href is wrong, I think. Copy this. Copy. Now paste it. Now enter. Hmm. The text of P element should be everyone's. Oh, cute cats online now. Okay, I forgot online, I think. Paragraph should be cute cats online. The anchor text should be cute space cats. Oh, cute space cats. Space error. Then space. Perfect. Are you getting my point, ma? try to solve simple things so that solving one by one, you can able to solve this all levels very easily and you will get the HTML easily. If today you want to start, learn HTML forms by building registration form. Start this so that you will understand the forms in depth. Okay. That's it for today, Ma. Thank you all. You can check the GitHub for the code.